Because at the Penny Theatre there in Canterbury, you'll find currently on stage the Red Hot Chili Peppers Experience, a fantastic covers band performing all of their hits. And earlier I spoke to frontman Matty.
We try and do all eras of them, so we'll do like the earlier stuff and we'll do, the more popular stuff. Obviously they just had a new album out, so we'll pick, maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 or 4 tracks from that and learn those. Then we'll just kind of drop them in and see how people react to them. And some people really enjoy it and other people are just like, huh, what's this one? So you can't really call yourself a tribute if you don't sort of, cover all bases, I don't think.
They're saying, Chess, you've got to kill the queen and then you made it.
So what's your favourite then? What's the one that gets
My
you...
favourite song?
Yeah, on stage to perform perhaps. Is it different to your favourite one to listen to?
It's a tough one really, because I Can't Stop, I think, goes down really well.
Yeah.
That's one that I really enjoy singing, and it's a song that I really enjoy personally as well.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop, chop, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant us into the reservation.
Give It Away is one we tend to finish on, and that always gets people going. So, yeah, I'd say... I love Red Hot Chili Peppers, I always have, and I know all the guys in the band do as well, obviously. So yeah, I just say, we enjoy performing, we enjoy listening to all of their music in the back catalogue, so that really helps.
I am a huge Chili Peppers fan, but I've only ever been able to go and see them live once, Matty, and that was in the gods, up really high up in the clouds at the O2.
Yeah.
So have you ever seen them? Have you ever been, up close and personal to the band themselves?
You know what? It's kind of blasphemy. I actually haven't. So pretty much, I think all the other guys in the band have. So my excuse is, I've got family and all that. So whenever they're like, "Oh, we're going to go to the gig," I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll come along." And then something always comes at a last minute or something, and I end up having to miss it. But it's on my list.
Getting born in the state of Mississippi. Papa was a copper and the mama was a hippie. In Alabama, she was swinging a hammer. Price you gotta pay when you break the panorama.
My role in the band is the vocalist, so I'm Anthony Kiedis, essentially, or I try to be as best I can.
Yeah.
I've really tried to kind of over the years try and get the performance down. The way he holds himself on the stage, the way he interacts with the crowd, all of that kind of thing. I try and give it maximum energy. All the guys do really. Werner, who's the bassist, his energy is incredible. He really is.
Has to be if you're going to be free, don't you?
Absolutely, and he does it really well. Jordan, guitarist, he just absolutely kills it. He knows the back catalogue so well. It's unbelievable. He really does know it all. And Rich on drums, just his energy. Honestly, it's a great show. We really enjoy playing together, and yeah, I'd like to think we do him justice.
For a band like the Chili Peppers, who obviously, if you correct me if you think I'm wrong here, whenever they release an album, they seem to do well with sort of everybody. They're not, they're a rock band that they fit in that genre, but also, I always think that people who perhaps don't listen to rock all the time will perhaps enjoy. Do you think I'm right? A few Red Hot Chili Peppers tracks. Yeah,
I totally agree. They're so varied. Obviously, funk rock tends to be their kind of niche, and but I just think they go further than that. I think anyone who likes that kind of music, or even people that wouldn't normally give it a listen. If you're not a fan or you haven't really kind of dabbled in their music, I'd recommend it, because there's going to be something you're going to like. Either something a little bit more mellow, to something a bit more funky, something a bit heavier. I think there's something for everyone. I really do.
Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to bite on. What a night to fly my kite on. Do you wanna flash a light on? Take a look, it's on display for you.
And when was their greatest hits album out? Because that was like ages ago, and yet they had so many hits on that. I'm just looking that up now. 2003. That was. And since then, how many albums have they had since then? Quite a few.
Oh, man. It's crazy,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albums since then. So they continue to just smash out all these hits, which is really incredible.
They really do. Yeah, absolutely.
So I think you guys have chosen wisely of who you can cover, because they're never going to stop, are they, really?
You're right.
what do you love most about performing? Is it the fact that you can get out and just enjoy yourself?
I think for me, yeah, personally, being that, I've got a family and being I work full time and I've got sort of lots of other obligations. I love riding my motorbike, I love doing martial arts. To be able to actually, just do something completely different, entertain people, see people jumping around. We've done some great festivals and being able to see the crowd having such a great time.
Yeah.
It almost makes you feel like just an hour or maybe 2 hours, depending on the length of the gig. It really does take you somewhere else. You know what I mean? And you do, for just that short amount of time, really do feel like a rock star, So it's great.
Amazing. I love it. What a feeling. So Canterbury
Absolutely.
this evening. Anywhere next? What's coming up?
You know what? I haven't actually checked. I've been so busy recently. I've not even checked what's next. So, slap my wrist
How
on
very
that one,
rock and
but,
roll of you. That's
yeah, absolutely. Just rock up and do it.
exactly that. Well, I'm sure you guys are online and places to find. So if people want to learn more about where the gigs are, where can we go?
So you can go to www. and I believe it's rhcpexperience.co.uk. Might be better to just Google RHCP Experience. I think it comes at the top of the list. We're on Facebook as well, Red Hot Chili Peppers Experience or RHCP Experience. We'd love to see people at our gigs, and hopefully, they'd enjoy what we bring, and I'm really hoping that we put on a great show.
Matty from the RHCP Experience.